This is Sportscentre.
Hey, I'm Marissa Roberto, and tonight we've got an all-Canadian matchup in the NHL. It's the Oilers and the Habs at the Bell Centre. Yeah, okay, we know what you're thinking. It should be an easy win for the Oilers. Connor McDavid and Leon Draisaitl are heating up 4-game point streaks, and McDavid just casually exceeded his 1,000th NHL point. But Edmonton comes into this one off a 4-3 loss on Saturday in Toronto. They'll also be without top 4 D-man Darnell Nurse, who left Saturday's game against the Leafs after a massive hit to the head from Ryan Reeves. The Canadiens, on the other hand, are slowly but surely finding their game. They entered this one hot with a huge 5-1 win over Columbus on the weekend, and are 2-1 in their last 3 games after 2 tough weeks. Oh, and on the bright side for Habs fans, look, we know it's early, but a win tonight would keep the Habs on a good pace for the playoff race. And I feel like I should pad that story with letting you know, yes, a Habs fan wrote it, so take that as you will. Okay, tonight Monday Night Football features 2 teams looking to right the ship. It's the Texans and the Cowboys. To say it's been disappointing in Dallas would be an understatement. Not only is Dak Prescott out for the season, but they've lost 4 straight games and are 5 wins shy of the NFC East leading Eagles with 8 games remaining. And while the Cowboys might be hosting the Texans tonight, that isn't necessarily a good thing. After 16 consecutive home wins, Dallas is 0-4 at home this season, and they've been outscored 153-59 in their own barn. And despite just 1 win in their last 4, Houston still holds top spot in their division. But over those last 4 games, points have not come easy. They've scored just 15 in the second half combined in all 4 of those games, and no touchdowns. But some good news, CJ Stroud will have wide receiver Nico Collins back. Before being injured in week 5, Collins led the league with 567 receiving yards. And it's safe to say that CJ Stroud is stoked to have him back, saying he gets everybody juiced up to play hard, and I definitely feel like we've been missing that. You can catch the action tonight on TSN. Kickoff is at 8:15 Eastern, 5:15 Pacific. Alright, and it wasn't officially rivalry week in the NFL, but it sure felt like it. The Buffalo Bills handed the undefeated Chiefs their first loss of the season. For the first time since Christmas Day last season, the Chiefs lost. That's almost a full year. MVP chants were loud at Orchard Park for Josh Allen, and it wasn't only because he ended the Chiefs' perfect start to their season, but it was because of this call on 4th and 2 late in the game.
Fakes left, now taken off, gonna run for it, and he got it! And there he goes! Inside the 10, the 5! Oh, the play of the year!
Oh man. It's tough not to love Josh Allen, you know? I don't even know, how does this man even have haters? He can't. The Bills have won 6 straight games now and are 9-2 through 11 games for the 6th time in franchise history, and the first time since 1992. To the Ravens, the league's top offense. They were no match for the Steelers last night, and for the 8th time in the last 9 games, Pittsburgh got the better of Baltimore. Each of those 9 games have been decided by 7 points or less. He might have 2 MVP awards, but he has more of those than he has wins against his division rival Steelers. Lamar Jackson has just 1 win in 4 games against Pittsburgh. And we're gonna wrap the recap with one more note. The Packers beat the Bears in the NFL's oldest rivalry for the 11th straight time. That's over 2,000 days without a win for the Chicago Bears. Is there the clip of Clark W. Griswold in his Bears hat saying something that he's upset about? Like, we gotta throw something in there. The Bears fans, man, I'm sorry. That's enough my favorite segment and yours, that we love sports today.
Why we love sports today.
And this one might be an all-timer. I'm sure a lot of us have played our fair share of sports growing up. We're all competitive, we all get into it. But it probably does not hold a flame to this little guy.
Bye-bye! Bye-bye! Let's go! 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 Let's go!
What a beast. Okay, that's it. We're gonna see this guy in the majors, guaranteed. Also, that's exactly how I am with myself on my bike going up the hill. You gotta encourage yourself to go. Incredible. Now, I know you thought that kid was fast, and this next one includes someone that you might see on the world stage in the next decade.
Well, it's over. There you go. All the way through, baby. Good job.
Okay, now, I don't know if everyone else was just slow or she was a superhero. That was amazing. The 111th Grey Cup was one to remember at BC Place last night. The Argonauts won their CFL most 19th Grey Cup, beating the Blue Bombers 41-24. Toronto scored 24 points alone in the 4th quarter. And Nick Arbuckle, who stepped in after Chad Kelly went down last week, took home Grey Cup MVP honors in his first ever Grey Cup start. But we have to talk about the Bombers for a second. Last night marked their 5th consecutive Grey Cup appearance and their 3rd straight loss in the big game, the kind of three-peat you don't want to see. And our boys Luca and Pac were on the scene for festivities all the way through, including this amazing post-game interview with Kadeem Carey.
I love that. That's a perfect shot. Okay, congratulations, Grey Cup champion. What does this moment mean, not just for you, but celebrating with your family as we see right here? Yeah, there we go.
Hey, there it is. There's the reason why I play this game. I mean, this is the most special thing, probably my favorite game I've played since I started, man. But I'm going to keep living this dream and let it play out.
Now, we heard some of your teammates on the sideline as the game was winding down talking about being 9.5-point underdogs, just the underdog mentality of it all. What did that do to you guys to fuel you? And just now that it's over, I mean, it obviously looks ridiculous, but what do you have to say about that, I guess?
Oh, man. I guess they got to watch a little bit more football. That's all I got to say about that. The only ones that counted us out was the media. We beat them 2 times in a row. We knew that we were the best team in this league, and the score showed it tonight. Media, if you need any advice, I'm here for you. But Argos is the best. We ain't DJ Khaled, but you know we the best.
Okay, speaking of music, last question. What song do you want to hear when you go back in that locker room to celebrate to? What song are you hoping is on the playlist?
Man, you got something for me?
They not like us.
Hey, they not like us. They not like us. Hey, that's what we playing.
There we go.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Yes, sir.
Post-game is always so hectic, so when you see these magical moments happen in real time, it truly is incredible. I love that we got to capture that and share it with you. Big shout out to Luca and Pac for their coverage all week leading up to the Grey Cup. The Grey Cup is such a magical time for everyone here at TSN. Sad that it's over, happy it happened, and thank you so much for joining us today. We'll see you right back tomorrow at 3 Eastern. No Pacific. Have a good one.